My comment on Aspects of Satanic Witchcraft, Part 1, Talking to the Spirits, goes as follows. The spirits of witchcraft are all around. The light shoots ahead repeatedly with its sound. The spirits are attracted to the natural art around. They seem to be more common in secluded ground. It must be in you and in whichever mound you stare at. If I respect them, where are all my spirits at? Okay, so part 2, let's see what part 2 was called. Okay. Aspects of Satanic Witchcraft, Part 2, Shape-Shifting, Alignment, Augury, Herbology. Be aligned with the life of a place, lest it be maligned. When you change the form, does it become benign? The change is seen in the oracle, but we don't know how. The soldiers became the secret rebels to the church they defended through the tarot. What lies in the lurch? And part 3, Satanic Witchcraft, Part 3, and there's not a subtitle. Talismanic power comes upon the circle in this hour. Circle around like you're viewing from a tower. From those with a man-like quality, they cower in fear. The one-eyed is coming as the master of spells in the last hour. Take it all away and use whatever is present in its own symbolic power. And what did I comment on before that? I'm going to ramble on into other comments here. Sierra 97. Some would reject, not for the matter itself, but the way it's presented. So we must be careful. And please look past my presentation if there's issues and look at the message. The Catholics were not the first Christians and never existed as the only Christians. A Coptic patriarch who received one of Prophet Muhammad's letters seems more like tribute. Hassan ibn Thabit marrying the sister and giving birth, not his own sister, by the way, and giving birth to a child shows concubines as a word giving the connotation of living in sin rather than a secondary wife who is treated so well that only wives would generally be jealous. Prison and corporate mistreatment of lower employees has replaced slavery. Okay, I'm not going to share all that, but I think I'm going to go to a different file. I made. The spirits are attracted to the natural art around. If that's definitely something I shared something up. Okay, I am on what to do if you're possessed by a devil. Jinn series. I did my own Jinn series, which was rather comprehensive. If like this series, you may want to go to the Jinn series, the Shayateen series, the Iblis series. And I don't know why would the letter, if somebody knows, tell me so I can prevent it in the future, how the, okay, what did I say? The jinn would make nice beings for children to play with. Oh, that was probably considered offensive to those who heard it. To attract or repel a jinn into a person's life is that person's beliefs and practices that matter, instead of the alleged spiritual state of the operator. None of this, just get the right person to exercise you bit. If you're, if the original reasons are there, maybe it can influence you. Protect from rumors or accusations with co-ed rukia, incantations by witnesses. So don't, just because you're doing a spiritual act doesn't mean you should go off alone and, because you can be subject to accusations. Temptation comes by the immodesty when the jinn is channeled. Subject, relevant, and traditional material may be best, but it's good to remember how anything authentic can so be used. And not all jinn are shayateen, but understanding of those that are and those that are not can be had. Solomon may have only had degrees and types of relationship with jinn that others won't. Now, it doesn't mean that we perform rituals and summon them up. That's called sihr. And, okay, before I hop back to further videos, the next one is Satanic Rite of Homo Virtuous, a primer.